WA3 High School Playbook starts now.
There they are, 2 football helmets from the high school ranks. Welcome to the High School Playbook Show. I'm Del Rogers. During the next 12 Fridays, we'll bring you every aspect that makes up high school football experience, from the bands, the fans, the cheerleaders, game officials, and even the parents. Tonight is week 3 of the football season. We begin in Sacramento at Cosumnes River College. The Laguna Creek Cardinals hosting the Pleasant Grove Eagles. And for the Cardinals, Dominic Torche finds Ad Struthers, and that's a great touchdown for Laguna Creek as the Cardinals led 21-7. Later in the second half, Dominic Torche, same guy, quarterback, decides to handle the business himself. That's the old quarterback keeper, touchdown LC Cardinals again. Pleasant Grove, though, they did not go down without battling back. Cole Davis finds Jalen Kennedy. JK does the rest. That's a 37-yard touchdown for Pleasant Grove. Laguna Creek, though, they would go on to beat one of their crosstown rivals, Pleasant Grove. Final score 41-14. Also tonight, the Davis Blue Devils made the short trip to Fairfield to play at the Fairfield Falcons. K-33 Michelle Dapper right there was the celebrity coin tosser. The Blue Devils would go to work early. Braulio Acevedo threads the needle, finds Sawyer Sauchin for a 7-yard touchdown for Davis. Then on special teams, Davis blocks the Fairfield punt attempt right there. Out it goes in the back of the end zone. That's a 2-point safety for Davis. So after scoring on offense and on special teams, Davis gets the old trifecta. Dominic Jackson gets the pick 6. And the Davis Blue Devils, they were leading late in the fourth quarter. This game was almost over. It was 30-7. Davis on top late in the fourth quarter. Now in Elk Grove tonight, a pair of strong programs took to the gridiron as the Merced Bears made the trip up 99 to face the always strong Monterey Trail Mustangs. Both of these teams had identical records as both were 1-2 before kickoff tonight. Monterey Trail, though, they would use their ground attack to light up the scoreboard. Ali Collier takes the handoff right up the middle. AC is running cool, busting 56 yards into the land, a quick 6 for Monterey Trail Mustangs touchdown. But on the ensuing kickoff, check this out. The Merced Bears pulled out their claws and went to work just as quick. Gilbert Strada takes the pooch kick back to the house for a Merced touchdown. But Monterey Trail with a better team tonight. They would go on to beat Merced by a final score of 49-17. Now, as we do every week, it's time to show off our High School Playbook Great Clips Catch of the Week. And for week 3 of our High School Playbook Great Clips Catch of the Week was turned in by the River City High School Raiders. Antelope quarterback throws into the end zone, but Jesse Nelson of the River City Raiders comes up with the great interception as Jesse Nelson of River City High School turns in our Great Clips Catch of the Week. Well, to keep our promise of bringing you every aspect of Friday Night Football, it's time to introduce you to our cheer team of the week, and here they are.
Del Campo,
it's the 16-member varsity cheerleaders from Del Campo High School in Fair Oaks. As you can hear and see, the Del Campo varsity cheerleaders love to make their fans in the stands stand up and cheer every night, and they take personal pride in always making their fans happy while cheering along with them. That does it for the first half of the High School Playbook Show. Coming up after a quick commercial break, I've got our Fan of the Week plus our Game of the Week. But for now, it's time to meet our High School Playbook Game Officials of the Week. They're the 5-person varsity crew, the crew chiefs in the white cap. That's Ray Pulley. Ray has refereed high school football games for 28 years. When he's not throwing his yellow flag, Ray Pulley works in upper management for a local beer distributor. Time now to introduce you to our high school playbook fan of the week. Here he is right here. Jordan, you're the fan of the week, buddy. How's it feel?
I'm Jordan Matkins. It is great to be the fan of the week. Go Cougars, we're going to win this thing. Let's go.
All right, Jordan. Welcome back to the second half of the High School Playbook Show. I'm Dale Rogers. We begin with our High School Playbook Epic Chevrolet Game of the Week, as your vote sent me to Fair Oaks tonight. And as you can hear and see, these Cougar fans from Del Campo are here tonight to root on their team. And on the other side of the field, the Woodland Wolves were well represented as well. But it would be the Del Campo Cougars who would score first, capping off their opening drive with this 12-yard scat into the end zone by Jordan Wiley, giving Del Campo a 7-0 lead. But Woodland, they didn't take too long to answer this one. After a great kickoff return, James Thompson, JT, is a ghost. No one finds him. They don't even see him. They can't bring him down. He goes into the end zone for a Woodland touchdown. But they would start the second half with Woodland leading 14-7. And then the Cougars got caught watching the paint dry because Carter Imbach finds a wide open, uncovered Isaiah Cardenas, and that's a Woodland Wolves 40-yard touchdown for the lead. But Del Campo found a way to win this game. Check out Richard Johnson. RJ working the ball into the end zone for Del Campo as the Cougars beat the visiting Woodland Wolves by a final score of 21-20.
That was a big win. I think it was, that was a lot closer than we expected it to be. Woodland came out looking for a fight, and they gave us one. Those guys right over there, man, I'm so proud of these kids. We're super young. I mean, we're starting like 15 underclassmen. Like 7 of them are sophomores. I mean, I'm just unbelievably proud of these guys right now. They rallied and came back. They did a hell of a job.
This game was just a heart attack overall. A lot of mistakes from us, but we were able to pull it out. I love my boys. We worked hard, and I think we deserve this.
Del Campo. In West Sacramento tonight, the River City Raiders hosting the Antelope Titans. For Antelope, Josiah Bateman to Karan Borders, and watch Borders barrel his way through the River City defense. Borders picks up 40 yards and a Titans touchdown. A couple of plays later, Antelope trying to get in the end zone. Oh, bad snap over the head of the QB. But Logan Lance is there to recover for River City. From there, Jesse Nelson runs the old quarterback option. He keeps it, rocks around the corner, picking up a much-needed first down for River City. Last we checked, and late in the second quarter, this game was tied at 7-all. Now it's time to stop the highlights and bring in our band. As we do every week, it's time to listen to our High School Playbook Band of the Week. This week it's the 90-member Edison High School Marching Band. They're from Stockton. They are under the direction of band director Chris McCoy. Hit it! Pretty big brass section in there. A lot of horns going on. Now back to more highlights. Our playbook cameras were also in Houston tonight as another pair of undefeated teams duked it out. The Houston Huskies hosting the Somerville Bears. They're from Tuolumne. And despite the heat, fans from both sides still showed up to support their teams. As a good high school football game will bring fans out no matter what kind of weather it is. Somerville came to play. Braylon Leveroux goes 35 yards through the air, and then he hooks up with Brandon Tremlani, and the Bears lead 7-0. Later in the first half, Somerville would do more damage. Kia Elkins takes the pitch, and KE gets loose. That's 30 yards later. He's in the land of quick 6. It's now 14-0 Somerville on top. For Houston, the Huskies, they did not go down without a fight. Robert McDaniel handles the business himself, getting Houston into the end zone. Somerville was a better team tonight. Check out the shovel pass. Kia Elkins, this guy cannot be stopped. That's a Bears touchdown. A little dancing and shifting things around. Somerville would go on to hand Houston their first loss of the season. Final score is 23-14. Well, the defending state Division IV section champion, the Vanden Vikings, they played their very first home Friday night football game of the season tonight. And that's where KSRA3 Michelle Dapper was with the outcome as Vanden took on Foothill. They're from Pleasanton.
The defending state champions, the Vanden Vikings, looking to drop the hammer and bust out the belt against Foothill. Third quarter, Vikings up 14-0. Trey Dimes drops the dime to Simeon Weidermeyer, who reaches out, makes the fantastic grab. He takes the defenders and the ball all the way down to the 8-yard line. And from there, Vanden finds the end zone. Dimes calls his own number up the middle and spins in for the 8-yard score. With Foothill now in the red zone, the Vanden defense was ready to rumble. Marcellus Chandler gets some air, comes down with the interception. He'd have 2 on the night, and wait for it, the signature belt drop as the Vikings stay unbeaten, 23-14.
Oh, twice. I mean, the belt means a lot. 2 interceptions means a lot to me too. All I did had to play the ball, get the pick, do it for my team.
Yeah.
We got a lot of young guys, but we're all here to work hard, and we played together as a team, and it was a good win.
So the Vikings now improved to 4-0 with the win, with Rancho Cotati up next week. In Fairfield, Michelle Dapper for High School Playbook.
Thank you, Michelle. Because of game referee shortages, some games have been moved from Friday to Thursday and from Friday to Saturday, and that was the case for the Cosumnes Oaks at Inderkum game. So in case you missed it, let's flash back to last night as the Cosumnes Oak Wolfpack played at the Inderkum Tigers. Inderkum scored first. James Taylor right here. This guy finds the end zone from 3 yards out, giving the Tigers a 7-0 lead. But the Wolfpack, they would come back. Ranveer Mall High finds Mason McFarland. That's a 25-yard touchdown. Tying the game at 7 in the second quarter. Late in the fourth quarter now, Inderkum would show what they are made of. Number 3, Giovanni Jorlin. He scores a winning touchdown for the Tigers. Inderkum hangs on to beat Cosumnes Oaks. Final score, 14-13. The poll for this upcoming week's High School Playbook Epic Chevrolet Game of the Week is up and running. Here are your choices for games played Friday, September the 16th. Lincoln of Lincoln, the Fighting Zebras, they are at Wood Creek, taking on Wood Creek in Roseville. Grant is at the Burbank Titans. Rio Americano is at Capital Christian. The poll closes every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Then we'll announce the winner at 11 o'clock on KSRA3 to vote. Log on to KSRA.com, go to the High School Playbook section, vote early, vote often, and yes, you can vote for a friend during our poll. That's it for week 3 of the High School Football Show. I'm Dale Rogers, and for Michelle Dapper and the rest of our High School Playbook crew, we'll see you back here next Friday night for week 4 of the high school football season.